history. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard. Line.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Roquan Smith there, doing what he did his first 4 NFL seasons with the Bears, shutting that play down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
He'll take it from the 1. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set it 3rd and very short.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33. Williams to throw. It's his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. And throw it back to the end zone and out of bounds.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Now Williams escapes the pocket. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
What is up, guys? Yeah.
3rd and long for him here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up 6-0 here in the first. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
This is Henry on second. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmunds has it. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage. Right? Just give him a little push that way, and you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know.
There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Wallace with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yo. Sit on. 180.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Out of
and
the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, here's Lamar. Brings in the lob pass. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So first down from the 41.
180. 180. That's it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On first down, Jackson forced out to his right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They give right side to Henry. Running in the red zone. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
There's a catch for Luther Burden. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Williams will look to throw. The left side finds Birdie. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
26 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get them something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Wallace with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now it's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
You.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Ozzie.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Baltimore crossing route. And he has this down to the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Report.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
180. Finish it.
Out of the gun, and give to Hill. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Middle. Hey, Alpha, tonight. Hey. Get in the end zone, fellas.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down throw for Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Catch is made in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Finish it. 180. You. Sit hot. 180.
A tight end in motion now.
180.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Loop knocks it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you in a halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that. Right near the 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket. What's left of this half?
The The goal of that little drag rack is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good jump, and it was nearly a big play.
Holding two, Williams. He's brought in by Burton. We'll have the first down and even more. Now he's past the 25. He scores. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch you run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
That's up and through for the point after. The Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yo.
Now it's Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
Play action now with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
13.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Sit on. Go ahead. Report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Wallace with a return here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They've got a man in motion. Now Jackson off the play action. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. Right. That's complete inside the 35. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Forward. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down. Third and long for him here. Flush out now to, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. One play action. Williams. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. The left side finds Birdie. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Bears first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bears
working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Chicago.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. To throw is Williams. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Watch out. What is up?
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Into the red zone. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Jackson throwing for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Blackwell now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down throw by Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. Santos now for the extra point.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Wallace with a return here. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Lamar back to throw. Looking his fullback now. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now Jackson on third down. Escapes out to the left. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Andrews has it, working downfield. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. 25 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Middle.
First down, here's Lamar. Buying some time left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
14. And the Bears first down.
Now here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36. Williams set to pass. That's to Dunze again. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Bears will line up.
To the air yet again, Williams. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Back to that one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
3 yards to go.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. 13.
Now they send their back in motion right. Jackson out of the gun on third. Dumps it off to his running back. Well, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10.
Hill now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 6.
Inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. Taking off with it again. And this one does not go far.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Lamar now from the gun. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. To throw, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Williams from the gun. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He'll get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's another Bears first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made, Kyle Monangai. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They go with Monangai here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Santos' kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Getting out to his left. Now putting his body into this one. Going long, other side. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
A gain of 24 yards.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Hey, middle.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Jackson. Complete to Henry on the check down. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up second and goal.
Middle.
Here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force third and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
No, we changed it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as fourth and goal fails. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. And gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready, set.
Running behind center with Swift. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Colston Loveland. So they're left facing third and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Williams off the play fake. Has his man caught by Odunze. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. The Bears decide to call their first time out. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down. Working from the gun, Williams. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Williams sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.